Hey man, it's blessed to be back. It's blessed to be in front of you all on another day to give how I feel about anything, influence. Oh, my camera just came on. Maybe it comes on when the game come on. Hold up, we about to maybe use my camera in a second. But it really is a blessing to be back and be in front of you all. Like I said, it's an honor. It's a real privilege. PlayStation Studios. Look at that. That Bungie. I grew up watching Bungie with Xbox. I done switched over to Xbox. You see, I'm playing Xbox right now. But real quick, let me see if the camera will cut on. It is. Alright, so the camera cut on. Now I need to make sure. Oh, so it won't even. Wait, what? It won't even show me. I ain't like that. It wouldn't even show me. And that's not usual. Like, it'll let me at least test it. It didn't even let me test it. So how I'm gonna do it is like this. I apologize. I want to actually talk about the game, of course, and I got my strategies that I plan on doing. I would like to talk about that. Is this a good way to do it, y'all? Lift it up a little bit. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Alright, so look. I'm in here. Good to see you all. Peace and blessings, like I was saying. Appreciate the brief intermission for the 2 minutes. We're here, marathon. One thing I want to say, I have a lot of strats about this game. Shout out to King Gasu. I found him in his community maybe about 2 days ago. And I'm in their Discord. That's what's up. I'm new to Discord. I joined people with Discords over the years, since like 2018. Even had my own with UFC 4, when we had our own like tournaments and stuff, cash prizes that I turned through. We only had actually one tournament that actually fully completed, and I paid somebody out. But the second one was starting, and then we just all broke away, or we didn't have enough people for it. And we were trying to do it to have more money. We just needed more people to put into it, and that's really. But it was we all still real cool to the day we all linked up. But this is Destiny. I'm in Discord, and I'm on a few different Discords. Some, just I don't know. It's hard. It's weird for me to say it because, like I said, I'm new to Discords, and it's fun, and it's been there. But Xbox, with the convenience of the chat, I'm really looking for that. Looking forward to that. To linking up with some of them guys over there in King Gasu's channel to link up and play with. I don't really have nobody else to play with. I already hit up a few of my good people from PlayStation when I was over there at PlayStation to see if they wanted to get on, but they said they're not interested in playing the extraction shooter, which that's cool. I didn't. I got into that with Arc Raiders, and I come to find out Division was an extraction shooter, which I didn't know that, and it didn't feel like one, and I felt like when I died, I don't remember really losing everything. But but that's what I was told anyway, and I didn't go back to check anything. So I mentioned that because you always check your sources, cite your sources always. It don't matter. It don't matter if it's something you're not even interested like I am. You should still go ahead and do it. It just helps you have that knowledge to close that little piece in your brain. I didn't even do it, but this is because I want to push good influence to young people. Like I said, that's what it's always about. Yeah, any type of influence. I don't care if it's one person here. Shout out to you. I don't care if it's 0 people in here. I want to make sure I'm always pushing some type of positivity because my kids gonna be older, and I have a whole other channel right now called Raise It Better with JJ. But this is not a joke. I've been around. I grew up around people who had positivity and used it. We ignored it as young people. Then my direct circle had like leadership and different things like that, and they just threw it away just to follow movie stars and fake people, like movie stars, a fake person, and people that's in our community that's coming from where we come from. I feel like I say this so much, I'm not trying to go all into it, but how it's just designed for us to be all around each other and put each other away. And now, right now, 2026, my community, my hometown, North New Jersey, is completely different than what it was 18 years ago when I was living there. But much love to everybody. I appreciate the time, your patience. I'm so glad my camera working. I got to roll in probably like an hour and a half, so we're going to get on this. I know they're going to have a tutorial. I'm just know for sure they will, and I'm not sure how it's going to be, but this is Marathon. We're in here. I'm looking forward to playing this game a lot. I have a few strategies for this game. Now that we're here, I have a few strategies. And I'm gonna just get it out the way. I don't care if people take it or not. I feel like when we playing by myself, I don't mind solo. I don't mind queuing in with people. I'm not one of the people that be like, oh, you know how I'm playing with randoms. That's whack and that's weak. Like that means you can't even fit in. You're living off the single little name you got, but you can't be around people. That's weak. I know I'm always throwing shots because people that I know watch me and they just need to grow up. And it's like, this who you live with. You feel me? So yeah, I feel like I want to play Rook. Now, one thing I forgot about with playing Rook is that you join in like late into the raid or whatever it is for this. And that's important because if you're joining in, you know, like on Arc Raiders, that's the only comparison I have. I didn't play none of the other extraction shooters, like I said. But when you join in there, and if you get in at the 30-minute mark, 35-minute mark, I'm assuming for the events, I don't know what it is to join in real early for an event. But if you join in at the 20-something minute mark, you know, 29-minute mark, should I say, you know you early. And you know, whatever the spot you hit, nobody else is there. Usually, especially with these, you know, soft service. So it's like, hey, you're going to get there, y'all going to share and look around for loot together, I guess. Especially if you by yourself. They don't have that in Marathon, which is cool. I like that. Make you go in there and understand what we doing in there. No safe pocket. But the Rook, I want to play him. Him joining late is going to be a burden because that's not going to make sense. But I want to play him because I feel like I could just keep going in, go by myself, wiggle around, run into some people that's probably like Rook or Frizz, that type of deal. Be glad I run into them people and come back with some. And then, you know, attach it to my whatever other characters I want to use. Thief is not available right now, they say. But that's the plan that I have going on right now. But secondary, I feel like I want to play Vandal. That quickness, I'm feeling like that's a character that I feel like I wouldn't want to play. So I kind of want to play Vandal or Destroyer first. I told myself I did not want to play Destroyer either. I've already come from Bubble Titan. I'm not a real shield person in no game, but Bubble Titan was the main one, and a little Reinhardt, but I played way other characters more than Reinhardt, like Anna, Zarya, not Dawson, whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know, so I'm trying to think. Maybe, I'm gonna try everybody. I feel like Recon is gonna be my least try. Cause it just seems so easy. I get to know the footsteps and this and that. That don't seem interesting to me. And then after that, maybe like the Thief, cause going around with the drone is real cool at last second or something like that. Or scouting with the drone, that's real cool. Like we get into a map, use the drone to go out there. But remember, everything has a cooldown. So if I go out there and I'm just using it to fly around, come back, now I'm wasting. I feel like, I don't know, that's a tactic right there. It could work if you got a plan for that. Anyway, my strategy, I feel like would be a dope team comp would be Destroyer and two of those smoke ones, the Voids. That's gonna be fire because if everybody is gonna have like some type of idea that the smoke is gonna be bad, you don't want to jump in that smoke unless you are a Void. But even then, you probably still don't want to jump in that smoke. That wasn't your smoke. There could be a Destroyer in there. And that's how I feel like I want to come with a team. Like I want to be that Destroyer. I'm talking about two Voids. That's a nice team composition right there. I feel like I ain't thinking no other ones, but I like that composition right there. I feel like when I'm playing solo and I'm joining in, because I'm gonna turn crossplay off, so I'm trying to get higher up. I'm tired of playing video games with crossplay on and PC just keeping me stagnant. PC player. So hopefully they can let me turn crossplay off because I'm playing with only people on Xbox. Hopefully they throw in the people with PlayStation. But on my own time, I'm playing only people on Xbox, like for real. Cause I'm trying to move up. I ain't really trying to be sitting at the bottom. That's it. That's corny. Excuse me for cursing. But I feel like I want to do Vandal because if I'm joining a team, yeah, Destroyer would be dope. But Vandal, I feel like with that quickness, I feel like I could be a person that there's no excuse why I should die. I feel like a Vandal, maybe even an Assassin, like the Void. But even the Destroyer, no excuse why you should die. But with that extra slide and that little bit of speed boost from the Vandal, now I'm not sure if the Vandal has the 3 jump ability, the triple jump. That's so much like a Hunter, and I wasn't, early on in Destiny, I didn't play Hunter. I played Titan, like I said, for years straight. Then I finally did make a Hunter and a Warlock. I had a great time with Hunters and Warlock, but I'm glad I put all that time in for destroyer. I mean, Titans that I did because I had a lot of fun with a Titan. A lot of fun. I was usually needed. People, you know, I was, you know, that's the thing. That's the type of thing I'm trying to do for these type of games. Be the person that people need besides a triage or something like that, and that's skilled at that position. That way I can get as far as the game. Like I buy these games, I want to get far in them. I want to see the raids. I want to see that Citadel. What's that place? The Ford place that they got up here, the raid like place where you with an extreme loot. The Stellar Monsters in this place. I want to see that type of place. I'm older now. I want to do that. I want to reach Legend of Street Fighter. So it's like that. It's always the case, but you know, PC players usually doing that. But we about to get on with the program. I'm actually about to go ahead real quick and turn my camera off and start it. I'm gonna just step away for a second. We go check on my dogs real quick, literally. Literally. Check on my dogs, literally. All right. Come on. Okay. It's 2 o'clock. Let's have a few more minutes. My stream is up watching this dude, Aztec Cross. Shout out to him. But yeah, I need to get that hour in under the Bungie profile so I can get that loot. Watching somebody else's thing. It's probably like another 30 minutes, so that's confirmed and legitimized. Okay. Man, I was waiting until call took off today and everything. That type of deal. I was waiting until come on, press A. Set. All that. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, I knew it. I was like, man, I should have to go through all of it. It's one of them games. Cross save. You can access your progression, items, and friends on any platform linked under the current account. Oh yeah, true. So I need to log into my y'all can see this? I mean, I kinda don't want y'all to know my birthday. What should I do about that? What should I do about that? Verify my age. Alright. Real quick, I am going to end the stream and I'm going to come right back. I'm going to do all this